G'day guys. This video is something a little bit different. It's about a plant called Gumby Gumby, Pittosporum Angustifolium. Okay, that's the proper name for it. It's a cancer curing plant. Okay, it has cancer curing properties in it. Okay, so it's not definite that it does or whatever, but I have seen actual documentation and research by the Americans and by the Germans that have done it, and their research shows that it has cancer curing properties in it. Okay, that's why I'm doing this video. My son got cancer in the brain. It was glioblastoma, stage 3 cancer, and he's all fixed up. He's still doing MRIs and stuff like that, you know, here and there, but it's been way over 2 years now. You're supposed to die from it within 3 to 12 or 6 to 18 months. You're supposed to be dead. He's not dead, and his cancer was this big. So anyhow, that's what this video is about. So good luck guys, and to all you guys that might need it, I mean, I suggest it. You know, it's not a definite for everybody. I don't know. He used it for that. It does cure skin cancers. I've seen videos on it. They've taken it off the internet. I don't know why. Oh, I'm bewildered. You know, it's locally here. It's very well known. It grows all around Australia. So guys, go hunting it as far as I'm concerned. Bye for now. And keep watching the video. Bye. Okay guys, now I'll show you what my son was taking with the Gumby Gumby as well. Okay, during his cancer. He had glioblastoma cancer in the brain. Okay, which was that size, which they operated on. It was a stage 3 cancer, glioblastoma. Okay, they didn't like his chances of surviving, but anyhow, I disagree. So anyhow, this is what he was taking, okay, as well. Okay, so okay, which is natural remedies. Okay. So for you guys out there who need the stuff, well, better to be safe than sorry. That's the way I see it. Okay, so anyhow, he had an operation. They cut him open. They took it out. When I spoke to the doctors, they turned around and said they got most of it, like, I don't know, 95%, let's say. You know, there was still residue left, and they had to wait. And he's been doing it now. It's like for, I don't know, 2.5 years later, and it's all clear. So he's pretty good, and I'm pretty confident he's killed it, and that's it, you know, with the help. And he was taking it after as well, this medication, so his was very severe. If they didn't cut it open and get it out, he'd be dead. He definitely dead. You know, he was starting to lose consciousness and stuff like that, and getting massive headaches, and that's it. So he ended up in emergency, and they cut him open straight away. So, but anyhow, he's all good, so don't worry about it. But yeah, for anyone that needs it, I suggest it. Bye for now. Okay guys, this is how you make up the Gumby Gumby capsules. So there's my capsules. I take 4 of these 2 times a day. Okay, just to make sure that they help me in any which way. But here we go. This is the other tools that you need. A coffee grinder. Okay, so I put the stuff in there, dried, and you crunch it up. So it's only the leaves that you use, okay? Put it in there, shake it, and then stop, shake it, stop a few times, and it turns into powder, okay? And there's the powder there, okay? That's it there. Powdered Gumby Gumby leaves, okay? And okay, here's a close. You guys might be able to read that tag, okay? That's where I got the. I'm pretty sure they're AA capsules, okay? So anyhow, okay, the system comes like this, and you put it together. Okay, it's 100 tablets. This one, you break this there. Okay, there's the 2 caps. Put this one in, push it. See, it only goes in that far. Okay, now you do the whole 100. Then you get the orange one, and you put that on top. Fits in perfect. See, it comes in nice and flush. Then you get this one here. Right, put that one on top. Then you get your powder. Pour your powder on top of that, and it falls inside all your capsules. Fill them all up. And the next thing is, there should be a scraper. Anyhow, there's usually a scraper, and you scrape it, right? Then you get this, and you force it down into the cap, right? Okay, then you do that. Then you take this one off, shake it off. Okay, now this one is going to be, all the caps are going to be stuck to this plate, okay? They're all going to be stuck to this plate. So what you do is put this on top, right? And that will, and then you lift the sides up. Okay, so all the caps stay down. That's the whole idea. And then, right, individually, you get the top cap, and individually you fill every one like that, and you push it down. Okay, push it right down, and that's how fast you'll go. And fill them, they're all full. And then you unscrew this, unscrew it. Okay, this comes off, and then you pop them out from underneath. You pop them, and they all pop out. And that's the way you do it. And that's the way you make your Gumby Gumby. That's it. Or you can turn around and buy it. But why I don't buy it is because I wanted the #1 plant. Okay. There's well, they reckon 3 different. The strongest ones are the first 3 or 4 plants. The different varieties. But the #1 is the best plant for all of it. Okay. So that's the one I was chasing because to help my son. And yeah, so anyhow, I've done my bit, and I'll show you not a video but documents on it. And until then, bye for now. Okay guys, bear with me. Okay, Gumby Gumby's proper name is Pittosporum Angustifolium. Okay, people take it many different ways. Okay, here's all the images. Okay, so that's the seeds there. That's it there. There's the plant that we looked at. Okay, there's the big trees of it. That's the scrub that we were looking at. Okay, I don't know, I've never seen nothing like that, but anyhow, that's a close-up of a cluster. But that's got to be in non-dry territory. Okay, more in wetlands, I'd say, to be that sort of green. I've seen the plant that I pick that like that, but not the seed pods. I've never seen the seed pods with that many. Okay, there we go. There's a nice view of it. That's them when they flower, the Gumby Gumby. Okay. And it's all on the internet. As you can see over here, clusters of it. And it breaks open and there's a coating and you can plant those, but you've got to rub the coating off to plant it. That's it dried. Okay, so there's heaps of information on it. It has cancer curing properties. I've seen documents on Germany and America. Their universities did it, and they actually said in the documentation that it has cancer curing properties. Gumby Gumby, otherwise I wouldn't be suggesting it. Okay, it is a special plant. That's the way I see it. And, you know, it's our God-given right to have it. So that's the way I see it. So yeah, guys, by all means, go hunt it down. It's all over Australia. You just got to find it. And if it helps, it helps. And there's look it up. There's many cures for ails, aches, and all sorts of stuff that it's supposed to heal. I don't know personally. I've heard a lot of personal people that have been cured by cancer, but you know, it's up to, I don't suggest that it cures everything or everyone, that's for sure. You know, it might help some and then a lot it might not, but it's worthwhile giving it a go. Okay, bye for now. Okay guys, here I am in the bush, and this is your Gumby Gumby tree. Now this is pretty dry, okay, but if you have a look at that hook on the end, that is the important part. Okay, very important that it's got the hook on the end. Now there's quite a few different varieties. The main issue here is to have a look at the stem. Okay, it's the stem that you need to know. It's a silver color, actual silver, especially in the sunlight. It shines up like silver. Okay, now when you get to the bottom of the trunk, there's usually a bit of mold or something growing on it when they're older. Only when they're older. When they're young, as you can see here, there's hardly any of it. But that's what they look like. Now there's quite a few trees that look similar, but nowhere near the same. Okay. Now you use the leaves, of course, pick the leaves. Okay, now I'll show you inside what I've picked. We'll have a look. There's the seed pod. Okay, there she is. Okay, that's the seed pod. They call it the apricot, and that's what it looks like. Okay, very important to be paying attention to that. Okay, now I'll show you. Usually where there's one, there's a few. Okay, so here is one. It's very dry here, by the way. These are usually nice and green. And here's the other one. There's a little young one. Okay, that's it there. And it's hard to tell, but have a look. Okay, you've got to look at it very closely. Okay, and that's the way you tell that it's a Gumby Gumby. Okay, that's the way I did. Okay, this is the most important part, is the tree trunk. Okay, and it is silver. It is silver. It's not the patchy one. There's heaps of plants that look patchy. Okay, and we'll have a look at the taste test as well, and I'll tell you what it's like, what it tastes like. Okay. Okay, it's bitter. Not that bitter. Mm. Mm. A bit more, a lot more bitter than if you bite a cucumber, long cucumber, and the skin. It's a lot more bitter, especially over time. Okay, now it's really yucky, but anyhow, doesn't matter about that. It's very good for you. Okay, so here we have another one. Okay, and there's another one there. There's a big one there. Okay, that's the tree trunk. There she goes. And she goes up. Okay, now that's probably five meters up high. I mean, if you're lucky enough to get one, that's 5 meters. Or find one. They are distributed all over Australia. Okay, and see, that's it there. Okay, now usually they're bright green. Okay, a darker bright green. Okay, but here, because we've had no rain. Okay, but that's it there. See how they're growing together? There's another one there. But these, yeah, they're silver, but that patchiness that you see here, it's not that patchy when the sun hits it. It all just bright silver. Okay, so that's the plants that you're after. And there's that famous hook leaf. Okay, you got to make sure it's the hook leaf. Okay, I'll leave it at that. Okay guys, I thought I'd show you here. Here is a plant that's not it. Okay, look at the stem, it's dark. Okay, but at the same time, check the leaf out. Okay, not that one. Okay, but it's also got the hook leaf. Okay, there. But this ain't the plant. Okay, so you got to do your study and make sure you get the right one if you're going to go hunting. There's plenty of places that sell the stuff, and what I'll do, I'll put a thing up anyhow with the people's name. Okay.